the idea of like having David Bowie as like my drag mother was like very amusing to me. I perform as a drag king, and so basically what that means is that I am a woman who performs like dressing like as like a man or like an exaggerated caricature of a man. It's all about fantasy, it's all about escape, it's all about like being a different version of yourself or getting out of your body like entirely and just becoming somebody else. My aesthetic was glam rock kind of era, David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, obviously. But I didn't really want to draw too heavily from like either of them. Like I wanted to like sort of loosely take aesthetic concepts that I had seen from both of them and like turn it into my own thing. Like my performance in the drag show was the first time that I've ever performed in drag. So, and the reason why I wanted to perform in the drag show was because last year I also went to the drag show, and it was honestly like one of the most like transformative experiences like of my entire life. When women just wear like, you know, men's clothing, it's just seen as like androgynous, whereas like a boy in a dress is seen as a lot more disruptive. People tend to think that drag is cisgender, gay, white dudes who are like trying to make fun of women. But I think for a lot of people, like it goes beyond that. Like we also had a trans dude back there and a trans woman, like I'm a lesbian. Not one person really who performed in that show, or at least who I was hanging out backstage with, really fit that description. That's probably my favorite thing about it, is just like fucking with people's heads and just like being like, how you think this about like the ways that like X gender can act? Well, fuck you, like, you know?